In memory of my brother, Will the Real One Bell. May he rest in peace. My photos are black because I don't need titles to define my relationships. My photos are black because I don't require images to remember my people. My photos are black because black absorbs the light needed to dispel my dark shroud. My photos are black because with all of the light I have absorbed, I am still searching for the courage to say, let there be. For the past 731 days, my frequency has been one, agonizing oscillation after the next. I walked around the same corner where Tupac saw death and stared directly into the faceless process. When I turned to walk away, death started to breathe down the back of my neck in a high-pressure cold stream full of empty old dreams. The contact made my vertebrae freeze. Been standing right here, stiff, in the same spot ever since. The voice of a Samson snatched my will to live through the phone at 3 o'clock in the morning. In the morning, my will to live began to die of the same wounds left in the body of my brother, laying in a parking spot familiar to the soles of my feet. I stood there 1 week prior, laughing like we'd live forever, laughing like we did whenever. Miami became my home for brief periods in time. In the Navigator, in both Chargers, on the passenger side with my seat down low, window slightly cracked with the beat down low, Biscayne Boulevard blowing through my hair, Liberty City looking me in the eyes like freedom. With amnesia, I never even bothered to remember my way around Dade County. I was busy wearing the real one like a blindfold, entrusted with my life, a life protected so well. I mistook fragile for invincible until my mind was fractured into as many pieces as Will and I had been places, as many pieces as Will and I had held conversations, as many pieces as Will and I had shared stages. Poetry has not been the same. I should not be leaving open mics expecting the possibility of gunfire. I should not be thinking that my feature performances might be the gateway to my funeral. I should not be listening to the works of my colleagues and friends as if I am never going to hear them again, but I am. And I keep retracing every step, re-inhaling every breath from the time I got off the train at approximately 6 p.m. on May 21st until the moment I got out of the car sometime after midnight on May 26th, in hopes of recalling something, anything I might have missed. But the only thing I miss is the gentle giant with the gold-toothed smile of a compassionate clown who could conjure laughter at the most inappropriate times. I could not be mad when he was around. I could not be sad when he was around. I once had a seizure in Fort Lauderdale, and when I woke in the emergency room at Holy Cross Memorial, Will was at my bedside. I smiled because I knew he had to tell the hospital staff he was my brother in order to be where he was, and I'll never forget his first words. "Nigga, don't you die on me." We laughed like we'd live forever. My photos are black because forever came too soon. My photos are black because forever came too soon. My photos are black. Let there be light.
Poems that bleed, poems that breathe. How much more can we take poems? We want poems like bullets that blindly pick black men. Poems that pierce the bloodlines of someone else's children.